Do a quick video. It's been a while for the YouTube channel. I've been doing a lot on Instagram and trying to find myself there, and on Facebook for businesses that and things that's going on out there. I just want to go through a pet peeve of mine that I found, and it has to do with not so much anything specifically from a business standpoint, but from more a standpoint of getting things done. I had a conversation with my daughter and saying about how she tries extremely hard on her tests, which I don't doubt she does. During that test, she takes her time, she goes through things, she tries real hard, she asks for extra time, she does her best. But during the week, I have difficulty and a problem with getting her to do extra stuff, to do in a subject she has difficulty in, doing those extra things so when the test comes, she's prepared and she can do better on that test. And that's like saying basically, and this has to do with not only sports, which is a lot of things that is a metaphor to life. During the week, you have a tournament on a weekend or games on a weekend in any sport, and during the week, you know what, I may practice once and that's it. But I'm going to do really hard during the weekend. And and I like to take that with regards to what I see going on in our local region where I live, with a lot of kids. I have no doubt try very hard when they're playing games in any level sport over here. But what are they doing during the week, and what are they doing in the off season to get better, to become an athlete, to get better mentally and physically, to go out there and compete against the better athletes from the Emmaus's and the Parklands and the Eastons and the Allens? What are they doing? And that's my question when I see certain things happening where kids are doing the same thing now that I saw 3 years ago they were doing, yet now they're in 7th, 8th, 9th grade, and they're still doing that. So no one's perfect. We don't expect that to be with anything, business, sports, anything in life. But, try to get better. And it frustrates me trying to get people to understand that. That's like saying I'm going to keep car dealers that I deal with are doing the same thing. The same car dealers complain all the time. I wish I had more business. I wish I did this. I wish I did that. You offer them a solution or solutions, and what do? Nope, I can't do it. Just had one last thing, somebody out in Arizona who's a friend of mine trying to convince the car dealer where she works to be able to set up something else for more business that he was requesting. When we told them a price on something which is very, very cheap at cost that will get him a better ROI, return on his investment, he then said, nah, that's okay. I've been doing this for 40 years. I'm going to stick with the way I am. Well, then you just rebutted yourself before by saying what you wanted to do. So the ignorance and stubbornness and sometimes the stupidity of certain people or business owners, athletes or whatever, it drives me up a wall. So go out there, make a change for the better, try your best, but try to work on getting better when no one's watching. That's the key.